Never allow schooling to interfere with your education. Well, this is one of the proverbs said by Mark Twain, and I heard this again in last Sunday. So I was watching this, attending this conference, online conference by Success Gyan called as Digital Master Conference, wherein there were 9 different digital leaders who were teaching us how to increase our influence digitally. And how many of you agree that these days, when we're working a lot from home, we have our kids, if you have kids, roaming around us and seeing what we are doing, how we are doing, and in a way, it's a good thing that watching us, they're learning a lot from us. Well, that's something which is at least happening to me. So my son, 9-year-old son, sits next to me and asked me if he can take the earphone out so that he can also hear what the speakers were talking. And there were a series of speakers, and one of the speakers, Siddharth Rajshekhar, who's India's leading digital coach and a lifestyle entrepreneur, comes and says this word. This proverb, never allow schooling to interfere with your education. And you can imagine the face which my son made as in, what is this? And so I told him that I'm going to be explaining you at the end of this particular conference, and that's what I did. And I'm going to be sharing the same with every single one of you, because working on self-image, working on one's personal branding, I know it for a fact that how important this is to understand, especially at a very, especially if you have kids who are young. Now, the meaning of this proverb is that your education, your maths, your science, your subjects are important, but they should never be made so important that they can hit your self-image or they can hit your confidence. They should not at any point in time demean you or make you smaller so that you feel that you're not good enough, or you do not, rather shut your mind or shut your head for the other different life lessons which are even more important to learn. Now, let me give you a few examples here. Now, I'm sure there are always certain subjects, there are always certain subjects in child's mindset which they are not very comfortable with, or they do not score very well. And you need to ask ourselves, how do we tell them, how do we motivate them, or how do we demotivate them, or probably at times unknowingly demean them by making them feel smaller, that they're not able to crack it. Now, that's the key out there. That's the most important thing, because your marks can make a good report card, but what's the real report card which is going to be mattering in life is your own personal report card. What kind of confidence you're building over time, what kind of self-image you have, because whatever results you're going to be achieving in life, it can never ever exceed your self-image. So at all times, we as parents need to remember, we as colleagues needs to remember, we as peers needs to remember that in one way or the other, we're always contributing to building of someone's confidence. We are contributing to building someone's self-image as well. And let's not allow, especially for our children, not allow schooling to interfere with the real education, which includes the education about life, which includes the education of building the self-image, which also includes the education for building self-confidence. So next time you are going to be talking to your child for a particular subject, why they're not doing well, well, one of the things which I really want to tell you all is, the moment they say, I can't do it, probably you can let them explain, let them understand the fact that they can do anything in life. It's just that the subjects wherein they have more interest, they can do it easily, and the subjects they do not have much of an interest, they probably have to put a little more effort. So it's just about effort. It is not about their being. Do not associate any failure to a being of an individual, because it contributes in the creation of their self-image. So let's remember this for life. Now, do not allow schooling to interfere with one's education. This is Shruti Chaudhary here, a personal branding coach and a mind coach. If you like this video, press the button like and do share your views in the comment sections below. Have a great day.